All right, guys, it is Christmas Day and it is snowing, so we're gonna do a little Christmas quick tip. I wanna show you how to get some close-up shots of snowflakes, which you can't do with just a normal camera. Most lenses aren't designed to get in super close, but I'm gonna show you how you can cheat the system and we get in super close with just our normal camera equipment. So here we go. So we're gonna put the camera with the mode dial on TV or shutter priority. On Canon cameras, that's TV. On other cameras, it's probably S. And we're gonna set our shutter speed to about 1/100 and our ISO to 100. Those are the only settings we're gonna worry about. And then, because we can only be about this close and have our shots be in focus, that's way too far away. What we're gonna do is we're actually going to take the lens off the camera and we're gonna flip it around and hold it up against the front of the camera, just like this. And you wanna hold it up there kind of tight, make sure you're not letting a bunch of light in, get it in there nice and snug. And now, obviously, our autofocus is not gonna work anymore because the way we have the lens disconnected. So we're going to focus by just moving the camera closer or farther away. So you can see here, I'm just gonna move in until my shot comes in focus. And once it does, I'll go ahead and take the picture. If your photo's too bright, use a faster shutter speed. So we were shooting at 1/100. We're gonna bump that up to like 1/125, 1/160, maybe 1/200. If it's too dark, use a slower shutter speed, like 1/60 or 1/30. Don't go much slower than that. If you need to go slower, instead of lowering the shutter speed, instead raise your ISO from like 100 to 200 until you get an exposure that looks right. So for me, that was a little too bright, so I'm gonna crank my shutter speed up to about 1/200. And let's try that again. Again, I'm just gonna move in closer until it's in focus. And then I'll take that picture. Super happy with the way that turned out. So that's just a quick tip, you guys, on how you can get in closer to your subjects, especially when you got cool things like snowflakes falling from the sky. Do yourself a favor, keep your camera kind of tilted down. The last thing you want is snow and dirt and stuff getting in there. And then just make sure your lens is clean before you put it back on.